Predator Badlands official teaser trailer has dropped, revealing a potential setup for another Alien vs. Predators movie, along with a new Predator design that has fans divisive to say the least. Set to release on November 7th from 20th Century Studios, directed by Trachtenberg, who also directed Prey. The plot for this film is Predator Badlands, which stars Elle Fanning and Dimitrius Schuster-Koloamatangi, sorry for butchering that, is set in the future on a remote planet where a young predator outcast from his clan finds an unlikely ally in Thea, Fanning's character, and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary. This is supposed to be a standalone movie in the Alien Predators universe and will explore the culture, language, and customs of the Predators. Now, I've done a lot of research for this trailer and learned several new things about the Predators, or Yautja. Probably said that wrong. If I get anything wrong like that, I do apologize in advance. That being said, let's take a look at the trailer. We start off with the trophy room first shown in Predators 2, trophies being an important part of the Predator culture. You can see several skulls, including a T-Rex, which shows just how long the Predators have been hunting on Earth. A gorilla, a human skull, and spine, which we've seen before, kind of like their fatality it seems. And what some are saying is a skull from the Independence Day aliens. I've also seen people saying they could be the aliens from War of the Worlds, but those aliens lost to germs, so I doubt they would fall under the code of the Predators to be worthy of hunting. Plus, Independence Day was a 20th Century Fox film. We then see the Predators remove a face mask or biohelmet from inside a stand in the middle of the room, sand pouring from it. Perhaps this is the helmet that previously belonged to him or someone in his clan, or he has yet to earn it. These Predator masks are crucial for survival in different environments, providing oxygen, painkillers or medical treatment, vision enhancement, and assisting their weapons. There's a voiceover by Thea saying, "I didn't think you survived." Predator appears to be tracking someone or something, or he is being tracked by another predator. Then we see the Predator version of a hovercraft, assuming it's being operated by a predator. This may be the White Dreads Predator we see later on in the trailer. Our Predator is laying out some of his weapons, and we see what I believe is a medikit or medicomp, some explosives, possibly a type of bow, and a combi stick or telescoping spear. We see Fanning's character, Thea, is strung up with some vines. We learn she's a synthetic when her eyes roll back, displaying the Weyland-Yutani logo. So yes, this is potentially a setup for an Alien vs. Predator reboot, depending on how this and the other Alien Predator universe shows and films perform. We know Fanning is playing twins in this film, Thea and Tessa. Tessa described having a militant intensity when it comes to achieving her family's goals and mission objectives. She refused to let anything get in her way, not even her twin sister. We see the Predator kneeling down, though I'm not sure if he's surrendering or setting up a trap here. This Predator could be what's considered a bad blood in Yautja culture, which I'll explain later on. We can see it's possibly the same or similar pulse rifles from Alien Romulus as the soldiers approach. I'm not sure if this is the Yautja home planet, Yautja Prime, as it is often described as a harsh, unforgiving planet with diverse biomes including hot, dry deserts with lava rivers and wet jungles, or the remote planet from the plot synopsis. Since the Weyland-Yutani Corporation are on the planet, doubt it's Yautja Prime. Throughout the trailer, texts pop up that read, "November 7th, the director of Prey welcomes you to a world of hurt." Something clever they did for the teaser is right before the plants are shown, the text reads, "To a world," and after the plants begin exploding around the Predator, it reads, "Of hurt," indicating that this planet will definitely try to kill you. By the way, the exploding flower plant things would definitely have hit him. Just saying. Now we see the White Dreads Predator with the hovercraft behind him. He stands over another Predator, sword in hand, and you can see the green Yautja blood illuminating from his sword, where he cut off the other Predator's arm. Pretty sure this is not our guy, but it's hard to tell. Now about bad bloods. All hunters are expected to hunt and kill while adhering to the code and traditions. If they breach the code, Yautja are expected to submit themselves for punishment honorably. Failure to do so marks a Yautja a bad blood. In either case, he is then excommunicated altogether from society, and bad bloods are considered fair game for remaining honorable hunters. Some predators are specifically tasked with hunting down code breakers that flee from punishment or hide their failures, called enforcers or arbitrators. I'm guessing that's what our friend here is. I shot of Thea in what I think will be the battle between the Predator and the giant four-legged alien we see at the end of the trailer. Notice her hair has some purple staining to it now, along with her jacket. I was thinking the purple would be a way to tell the twins apart, but looking closely at her chin, it appears she has the same cuts as when she was trapped with the vines. Though we have seen synthetics change their appearance to match another synthetic. There's a battle between our Predator and a typically sized one. I don't think fans are liking that people involved with the film are calling him a runt. Keep in mind he may also be considered a juvenile. Larger predator is most likely an enforcer as well. Thea is shown talking to someone we can't really make out as she continues the voiceover. You're hunting something that can't be killed. Now this may be the predator she's talking to, as they have been shown to understand English. Keep in mind the trailer may have this sentence out of context as well. Now personally, I don't think she's talking about the four-legged alien they show us at the end, perhaps the white dreads predator, or even possibly an alien. We could also be talking metaphorically. The predator is standing in what looks like a destroyed Weyland-Yutani research site. We can see a massive four-legged monster running towards him. Again, we can see the Weyland-Yutani logo on a destroyed vehicle in the background. There are also two legs just lying around, however I think these may belong to synthetics that were working at the site. As the monster fast approaches, we get the talking point of this teaser. A look at the new predator design and what most people are saying.
You one ugly motherfucker.
I don't necessarily hate the design. It's not supposed to be the typical frightening predator. They want this predator to be humanized so he's relatable as the protagonist. Giving him more facial expressions with the CGI face. We always knew it was a guy in a suit, but the CGI face in the smaller predator could make it more difficult for us to suspend our disbelief and enjoy the film. We then get the title card for Predator Badlands, and the final shot of the predator fighting evil vines. This planet does want to kill you. So that's the teaser. My thoughts on the trailer. Overall, it looks interesting. Hopefully we'll have a good amount of action, some fun Easter eggs. I also really like the sound design for this teaser. I'm hoping the fans can adjust to the new Predator design and the movie performs well, because there are a lot of projects upcoming in the Alien Predator universe. We have the Predator Killer of Killers set to release on Hulu June 6th, which is an animated anthology film that I'm personally very excited for. Alien Earth TV series coming out on Hulu as well, of course, summer of this year. Based on how all of these are received may be the deciding factor on if they do in fact make a AVP reboot. But it's also Disney, so they'll probably just do it anyway. I do worry that if people can't get behind this new Predator design, it could be an issue for future films. If they want this Predator to be the one that we get behind and root for, supposed to connect with, Fanning's character may be used for the audience to understand this new dangerous world, unless they throw in the typical group of humans that we're supposed to relate with. We just have to wait and see. I plan to do a video where I talk about what I think is going to happen in the film, and I have two crazy ideas, one involving a xenomorph. AVPfandom.com was a huge help with this video and the main source of information. Let me know what you thought about the trailer below. How do you think it will play out? Will we be getting an AVP reboot? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so I can do this full time. It helps out more than you know. Have a great day. See you soon.